Hey guys, what's up? Of course, I'm going to go into the fixed star astrology a little bit more because, there's a lot of stars out there. There's 7 planets, but there's, um, hundreds of stars that we can look at technically. But mostly they take 15 of the stars more seriously just because they're brighter and more archetypally valid. But here's my birth chart, of course, February 10th, 87, 8:08 a.m., El Paso, Texas. And Sirius is conjuncting my moon in Cancer within 1.5 degrees. So that's considered a very hard alignment. Um, all the yellows are conjunctions within, excuse me. Sorry, I got to deal with my coughing. I just don't talk a lot. So when I do, it's like my voice is like, what are you trying to do now? I added a bunch of different stars that did conjunct my other placements. So these yellow, when it's yellow like that, that means it's within a 2 degree conjunction, like Capella in the Imum Comum, the basically the bottom of the zodiac is conjuncting basically within 1 degree, and all these other different placements too. Um, I think it's interesting. I have Mercury conjuncting Scat right here, and Mercury is about communication and how you think, and I'm definitely scatterbrained. Um, anyway, and in the Shakespeare folios, we saw Deneb. How that was hidden in the 1623 Shakespeare folios. The Deneb was hidden anachronistically, or sorry, acrostically. Um, and I'm also having that conjunct to my Mercury, how I communicate. So anyway, I wanted to kind of go into, specifically what it means. How can a star align with your planets? Well, this is my moon in Cancer. Cancer's technically over here, but when we look up, we're going by the tropical system. So you see how the line goes directly to Sirius right here? That's all it means. Moon, 15 degrees Cancer, conjuncting in the same alignment with the dog star Sirius in 13 degrees. Um, anyway, see, that's my birthday right here, and that's Sirius right there. That's all it means, guys, literally. So these are my other conjunctions that I showed you. The Sun conjunct Nashira, Sadalcid, then Moon conjunct Canopus, and Sirius, and then all these other ones right here. Ascendant, midheaven, and the IC, right in Gemini there. So you can see that's my Sun in Aquarius conjuncting Deneb Algidei, which is basically the horn of Capricorn right there. Okay, and it's also basically in the same spot as Sidalcid right there. So my Sun is conjuncting those two stars technically. There's Mercury, my Mercury in a Gemini conjuncting Scat. And there's, my cat's drinking water, so you'll probably hear that. Jupiter conjuncting Markov in 23/25 degrees Pisces. These are all within a couple degrees, y'all. And this is my Mars in Aries, 23 degrees, almost conjuncting Andromeda in 27 degrees Aries. So that's within 4, so I won't count that, but I still want y'all to know. Because look, I mean, Andromeda is very close to my Mars in Aries right there. Cool, huh? So that's literally what it means, y'all. So you can look up your stuff. I'm using an app called Time Nomad, and I did pay like $4 to $7 extra to get the fixed stars, all those that I could. Um, but man, I mean, this is a new form of astrology. Also, I can't wait to read about this. And I actually got a new book on Amazon called um, sorry, I'm finding it right here. Fixed Stars in the Chart: Constellations, Lunar Mansions, and Mythology by Oscar Hoffman. So I'll be getting that in the mail pretty soon, and then we're definitely going to go into some stuff. But here's one example. In the chart of Nikola Tesla, the sun is in the fixed star Castor on the IC, and Castor is the dying brother of the famous heavenly twins Castor and Pollux. One of the critical events in Tesla's youth was the death of his elder brother, who was killed by a horse. And the heavenly twins represented in the zodiac by the sun Gemini are known as horse tamers. So that's one example of a celebrity's placement kind of corresponding with their star placements, with their fixed star astrology. Anyway, I'll definitely go into that more when I get the book. Y'all take it easy.